But Germany has its own hooligans. And what might they be getting up to? I went to find out. I was going to meet up with a German firm in the city of Cologne.
Do I look nervous? I mean, I don't feel it. It's now time to meet this German firm. Know nothing about them. They ain't even got a name about them, this little firm. I've heard they run with the national team. They're a proper outfit. But now, it's one thing to run about in England, going to little northern towns and all that. You know, it's a bit on top, but you're still in your own country. I'm now in Germany.
And I was heading to their boozer.
I'm not frightened to say I'm a bit apprehensive. I'm a bit worried about it. You know, I've said to this little firm with me, it's every man for themselves, yeah? I said I'm on my toes if it kicks off. You know, all I need really is my passport. I've told the treacle with us to put her trainers on and not, you know, and not a pair of high heels, because I'm telling you now, I'm on my way, mate. Let's go and have it. Let's go and have it. Let's go into uncharted territory. Yeah, my pupper's flapping a little bit, yeah. I must say, I don't know why.
This is Martin Beckham, who, like many English hooligans, is banned from going to games.
So I think they got...
I just want to, you know, kick off with, I know nothing about German hooligans, I know nothing about the way it works. Can you tell me a little bit about your firm, about, you know, your mob? You know, how many of you?
In good times, we've been for about 100, 150 guys. And yeah, that
Okay.
was decreasing in the years. In the 80s, we had a very strong firm in Cologne. And the firms all over Germany have been very, very strong with huge numbers for about 500-600 guys.
Really?
It's today still in England, but today the guys are getting older.
Okay.
And have family.
How often is there trouble in Germany, like football hooligans? Is it every week, or
No,
is it very underground?
It's very underground. It's decreased for about 2 or 3 times on a whole season. And but that depends in which league you play.
Okay.
In the leagues for the second, third, fourth league, it's getting more and more violence. But in the first division, there's nearly the violence nearly gone.
Okay. Do you all come together for the national team,
Yes,
or
of course.
is there any infighting?
No. In Germany, all people are staying together. All the guys partying together. If there are rivalries on the games. The last few years, you could see that people are sticking together and having a good time together.
Okay. Do you think there'll be trouble this World Cup?
There might be, but that depends on the different cities. And
Yeah.
because of the restrictions, I don't think so that there will be so much trouble. And
Okay.
from the Germans. So
yeah. Okay. Well, let's hope we have a right good tournament. England, Germany in the final. England nick it 2-0. Martin, you're an absolute diamond. Thank you for talking to me, yeah? Proper outfit, they seem quite organised. You'd think they'd have a name about them, no? You know what I mean? I'm forever blowing bubbles! I ain't having that. I ain't having it. Yeah!
I can't show you what I did to this lot because it all got a bit messy, do you know what I mean? But joking aside, I did see something in Germany that was genuinely shocking.
I've never seen nothing like it before in my life, man.
I was sent a DVD of something that has been happening across Germany and Eastern Europe. It's known as forest fighting, and it involves 2 gangs of equal numbers meeting in a wood for a pre-arranged fight.
I've never seen nothing like it before in my life, man. Chaos, absolute chaos.
In this one near Cologne, I'd seen footage of a battle between a local gang and one from Berlin.
I'm in the woods in the middle of nowhere, right off the motorway. Now, 50 of their lot down there, all in orange t-shirts, 50 of the other mob down there in white t-shirts. They're warming up for it as well. This is the mad thing. They're doing a few stretches and all that, you know what I mean? They're doing a bit of the old arm movement. I've never seen anything like it. You'd think it'd be a group of geezers having beers, smoking weed, charged up to the eyeballs. But I mean, these are people that just train to have a tear up in the woods. Now, when they clash, once they clash, you know, it's chaos. So the rules are, if you go over, you're not allowed to be kicked, you're not allowed to be punched. But that was, what I just saw was absolute nonsense, because if you go over, you're banging trouble. There was people stamping on people's heads. I mean, it was pretty harrowing. I've seen some naughty things in my time, but that was very naughty. And then the mad thing for me is after they've had the kick-off, they just walk past each other, just acknowledging, all right, mate, see you later, on their way. Now, this is a very eerie place, right? Now, I'm going to do the slips because I've just got this image that a German's going to jump out of a tree and strangle me.
On the last day of my trip to Germany, I went to a game in Cologne. This is one of the host cities of the World Cup, and it's in this stadium that England will play their final group game against Sweden.
Okay, so just been into the game. From the outside, yeah, it looks like Battersea Power Station, but inside, I'll tell you something, it's a proper stadium, man. It's very compact. They've got a good voice, the Germans. What I'm excited about more than anything, which has really given me a boost for the World Cup, is once that is full of the English, that place is going to erupt, I'm telling you. See them little poles there? They're going to ignite into the sky. It's just made me so excited about the World Cup more than anything else, you know.
On the way back to the hotel after the game, I heard the sound that is as familiar to football here as it is in England. Police sirens wailed and I thought it was all kicking off. Some Cologne tried to get at the Frankfurt fans as they left the stadium, but just like in England, the police were on top, but not in an aggressive, heavy-handed way. They were low-key, they played it cool, and trouble was avoided. This is the way the Germans plan to police the World Cup, by encouraging fans from all over the world to come and enjoy it. They hope it will be one big festival and not one big fight.